Well, hello and welcome everyone. You join me amidst a forest in Poland. The reason we're here is I'm falling over a tree, but also Krakow Zoo is somewhere up there in the distance. And we do have some spawns, but we have sketchy phone reception. In fact, I think the phone reception is just gone. Good stuff. I wanted to film, obviously it's our first adventure here in Poland as a person living here. And we have the Summer Marathon Pikachu to claim as well, because all of yesterday's endless shopping and errands completed the 42K that we needed. I'm not gonna be able to catch this Vulpix, am I? This doesn't bode well. We are very much in the middle of nowhere. There is a car park, there is a road. What's this forest called? There you go, we're in the middle of the Wolski forest. There you go. I love that, no network. But at least we're going uphill. So there we go, but this is concluding the summer marathon. Oh, I've got phone reception and I've got eggs. That's the other thing we can focus on, is eggs with hopefully some 5-kilometer egg luck, which these weren't. While trudging around finding our way here, 5Ks hatched, we did hatch a hundo snom. So we've had a Polish hundo already, which is lovely. Not that we needed it, we actually have a frost moth hundo. And actually last night while editing, we did get ourselves a Marwell. Quick recap actually, because I didn't make a hatch day video, I was too busy doing other stuff. We did hatch eggs on the go with the course egg distance, walking around the shops. We hatched like 60 plus eggs. Got a ton of Shiny Magby. In fact, you can see there, we've got 4 Shiny Magby, 1 Smoochum out of about 63 eggs, which given we weren't really focusing on it too much, it's actually all right. Nothing spectacular, but this one was probably the best one. Cutie fly, no signal. Got 3 5Ks going off now, so let's see. Ooh, Galarian Darumaka and a Snom. Good luck anybody who's had their shiny. Let me know in the comments below, of course. I haven't said that for a fair while, but if you got the shiny Snom, well done. It's actually quite hard to come by, particularly if we look ahead. This is Krakow Zoo. Doesn't look like there's a massive amount of stops. Don't worry viewers, I'm going off the picture references as well. So there we go. If you want to know what the Polish names of these animals are, they are probably not pronounced how you suspect they are. Right next to the porcupines and some other bits and pieces, lemurs and that sort of thing, we finally got some decent phone reception here. It's been absolutely disastrous. So actually what we'll do is go through and claim the Marathon Pikachu before we run out of not only signal but time and things like that. Let's go and see if there's the second chance you've ever had to get one. It makes me think they might do this once a season, so we'll get the fall marathon, which is an unfortunate choice of words. It's a one shot. Boom! Ours is not shiny. 390th. I can't remember what my last one was actually, but I'll take it. Sadly, no background. That would have been jokes. But yeah, it's a 3-starer, which is not too shabby at all. And we actually have 3 eggs going off, which is good timing. Sneasel, come on, give us a green Snom. Would be very, very cool indeed. We have been hatching consistently throughout the event, just nothing spectacular. with the distinct smell of penguinness to our right, we've got 4 10Ks. Let's see what we get from these. They're not event focused or anything like that, so anything we can get from them is good. We did get a shiny Marwile yesterday, and there's a Marwile again, but sadly no Shinny, and I think all fairly mid. I think this is going to be about the best that we can manage in terms of a quiet corner, right next to some potted plants. So let's go through the Summer Marathon Go Pass with the deluxe rewards, which means we basically get double of everything, which is great. And you see the rank 60 Snom encounters. Very excited to see that. So let's claim all of the items. Great, we've got 23 encounters. So we've got some Ponyta. These should be shiny boosted. I haven't really checked enough because we've been very busy with packing and the move and everything. But wouldn't say no to a shiny Ponyta, to be honest. Now we got some Snova, which are also boosted again. If you can get one of these have a mega, they have potential, so that's quality. No blue one, unfortunately, and of course it doesn't catch. I'm just gonna go for Ultra Balls. Slugma is another one, great shiny. Unfortunately, this is not one. Don't need any of the shinies personally, but let me know in the comments below if you've managed to have any fortune from the Go Pass or the encounters. Now, these are the only research Snoms you can find. They are very, very elusive, usually locked into the eggs. Alas, no shiny. 204. We've got a Vulpix. I'm looking forward to Nickit Comday actually coming up. No shiny Vulpix. Let's get the Alolan Vulpix. It is not a shiny, also no longer perma boosted, which is a bit of a shame. Check 2, no shinies, 362. We've got a Darumaka, great shiny. Wish we could get the Shadow variant. Of course, it doesn't catch. Claim the second Unovan Darumaka. I like the fact we get the Galarian one as well. The non-shiny Galarian Darumaka. And a second one, it's a tiny one. That's something, not a tiny shiny, unfortunately. And we get some Sneasels. No shiny, we've got the female one, not 100%er, 5 encounters remaining. Let's see, no shiny for the male one, unfortunately. Now, Sizzlipede, plenty of you guys need that shiny. I got quite lucky on the Go Fest, and indeed the event it was released in. No shiny there, but we get another one, no shiny. Some Snom encounters. No shiny for Snom, 210. Snom, no shiny, 209. It's quite nice having the woodland backdrop. It'd be good to have a bit of snow, but obviously it's summer here. No shiny, 214. And the final encounter of the Go Pass, get away from me, Insect, it's no shiny. So there we go, 224. Okay, that's the entire Go Pass claim. Did we get not a single hundo at all? In fact, what was 224? Goku bad. Brilliant. We're tucking away again here, just as we're about to exit and leave the zoo. It's very nice. If you're ever in Krakow and fancy a pop over to the zoo, it's got plenty of good stuff, and they're actually in the current stage of doing renovations. So we do have some eggs. Sizzlipede, let's go for a 10k of a Charcadet, and actually a couple of 5ks, which would be nice to get something from, but I have personally had nothing. Come on, Snom. Nope, it's all Darumaka. Not bad Pokemon, just unfortunately not what we are particularly looking for. I've gone through and checked a bunch of stuff and had absolutely zero luck, but I have been holding something in my stack for weeks now for just such an occasion. It is a 5th shiny Willow Assistant Pikachu, which I do want to catch here with a lovely woodland background. Let's give it an Ultra Ball, just because we need some shiny luck here. And I did want to get, I had this one, I knew it was going to be research, it was the end of the event. Let's stack it. I knew we were obviously going to be moving to Poland in like literally a week and a half, so it doesn't come with a background, unfortunately, but that is a 2-star. We've caught it. It doesn't give the geotag because the signal's sketchy, but we have ourselves an Assistant Willow Shiny Pikachu, which is sweet. And now I can finally go through and clear my stack of even more of them. While we're trekking back through the forest, a big thanks as always to you wonderful Patreon Squad supporters whose support really does make a world of difference in the land of Pokemon Go and YouTube content creation. It means I can do this full time, bring you constant event bits and pieces when we're not moving country, of course. Thank you very much to each and every one of you on the rolling credits here. Things like the live events and doing this as a full-time thing, as I mentioned, wouldn't be possible were it not for all of your wonderful support, and each and every one of you out there watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, interacting on the socials are key players in this as well. Thank you very much to each and every one of you. The walk back to the car has got us a few eggs, so let's see, 2Ks and 5Ks. Obviously the 5s are the more important ones. We've got Larvesta from a 2K, nice. This Sizzlipede, which is kind of correct for the biome. Darumaka is not quite winter yet, sir, and of course the Unovan one. There's all we seem to be hatching. That's not a bad Larvesta, 93. This is where the signal starts to drop out, and this is where the stops end. We have to get back to the car park. But Explore 2, it's going to give us a Slugma. Lovely. Now it's time to wrap up today's video properly, and actually, of course, we don't have the camera when this happens. A batch of eggs delivered a second hundo snom, which was a bit ridiculous. Second hundo snom within 24 hours, but it also delivered, finally, a 5 km egg shiny, a Galarian Darumaka, which is not fantastic stats, but I like the shiny, I like the Pokemon, so that's honestly fantastic. We didn't actually pick up a Morlul on the way home, wasn't worth crowing about because obviously we got one at Nyman's National Trust video that you saw, hopefully. If you haven't seen it, go and check out that video. It's a big road trip video as well. It means we now have 4 hundo snom, all I think all from eggs. Yes, they originally started in 7Ks, then they were into 5Ks. We've had some. So our first one here, we did evolve to Frostmoth, which I like the Pokemon design. I think they're really, really cool. Even if they're not particularly useful in Pokemon Go, let me know how you've been getting on with the Snom chase and everything. But I do want to finally put this up to level 50. But since it's going out on a Monday, this video, max it Monday. Beautiful. 3084 CP. What we'll do with that is just look at it. But I did also want to do a few other maxings since we've got a bit of dust spare. My Regieleki from the Makeup Go Fest weekend, or the second day, I guess. Let's put that to level 50. 3169, and we did Elite TM on a Thunder Cage for the sake of it. But I also want to max out yet another Pikachu, our Hundo Willow Pikachu that we got, of course, from Field Research. That can go to level 50 for nearly 500,000 dust. And I think that'll about do us, to be honest. I want to recoup some dust, but we do have Nickit Community Day this Sunday, which I'm very excited for. It's a triple catch dust, brand new shiny, and first com day here in Krakow, which is going to be really, really good. And I know there's a community, I know there's a community ambassador, I know that the old town, the city center, is really good. So I'm looking forward to that one. If you enjoyed this piece of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and stick around for plenty more good stuff, because we're going to get back in the groove, people, and we're going to get to know this city a bit better with you guys, hopefully in tow. You can check out this video right over here if you missed out on the road trip to get here and the whole Nyman's stuff with JT Valley. It was really good to see him. And of course, you can check out this video over here, highly recommended. But I will say, folks, until the next time, do take care.